Imagine walking past a mirror and seeing a reflection that seems to defy the passage of time. Friends and strangers alike ask how you manage to look so young, so radiant, so untouched by the years. You smile politely, maybe joke about good genes or a lucky moisturizer, but deep inside, you wonder too. What if there's something more to this mystery? Something that goes far beyond skin deep. In this moment, we're faced with a question. Why do some people appear ageless? It's not just about skincare routines, genetics, or lifestyle choices. There is something more profound at play, something spiritual, something that transcends the physical. Today, we're about to embark on a powerful exploration into this hidden truth, the spiritual reason why some people look significantly younger than their real age. This video will uncover the deeper layers of this mystery, revealing not only why some seem to defy the inevitable march of time, but how you too can tap into this ancient wisdom and unlock the secrets to your own youthful essence. Before we dive deeper, if this topic speaks to your soul, if you are someone who seeks meaning beneath the surface, I invite you to join us on this journey. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this message with someone who needs it. You're about to hear things most people never consider, and it might just change the way you see the world and yourself forever. Let's begin. Why do some people radiate a glow, a youthful presence, while others seem to succumb to the inevitable effects of time? Science might try to explain it through genetics, lifestyle, or even skincare. But there's something more, something that transcends the physical. Many ancient traditions, from Taoism to Hinduism to Kabbalah, teach us that the physical body is merely a vessel, a temporary form for something much deeper, the energetic self, the spiritual energy or vital essence that resides within us. This essence, invisible to the naked eye, is more than just a subtle force. It influences everything, including how we look and how we age. When your energy is in harmony, when your spirit is light and your consciousness aligned, you radiate youth regardless of the number on your birth certificate. Carl Jung, the famed psychologist, once said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakens." Those who dedicate themselves to inner reflection, spiritual growth, and self-discovery often preserve their youth, not just emotionally, but physically. Inner peace translates into outer lightness. And this isn't just a metaphor. Consider how stress, bitterness, unresolved anger, or regret seem to age a person overnight. These emotions carve lines into the face, cloud the eyes, and slump the posture. But those who release their burdens, who cultivate joy, compassion, and connection, seem to remain open and glowing. Their bodies respond to their spirit's tone. The more aligned they are with their true selves, the younger they look. This, according to ancient wisdom, the concept of Shen in ancient Chinese philosophy translates roughly as spirit or spiritual essence. It is believed that when Shen is strong and clear, the person's eyes sparkle, their skin glows, and their movements become graceful. Shen is not just an abstract concept, it's a fundamental part of one's being, and it directly influences how we look. This idea is rooted in the belief that our external appearance is a reflection of our spiritual energy. Cultivating a strong and clear Shen doesn't require an external product or superficial effort. It involves inner work. Practices like meditation, kindness, selflessness, laughter, and connection to nature are all ways of strengthening Shen. These practices align the spirit with the body, creating an energetic harmony that reflects outwardly. When you align your spiritual energy through these practices, you align your physical self. The body becomes a vessel for your highest spiritual potential. This alignment isn't just about looking young. It's about becoming a radiant expression of your true essence. When you truly connect with your spirit, your body follows. Your appearance becomes a mirror of your inner harmony. In modern times, science is starting to catch up to ancient wisdom. Psychoneuroimmunology, the study of how the mind and emotions influence the immune system, has revealed that emotions like love, gratitude, and awe have a profound effect on the body. These emotions reduce inflammation, lower stress hormones, and activate the body's repair mechanisms. Studies have shown that when you live in alignment with your core values, when you practice compassion, and when you treat others with kindness, your body reflects that harmony. Your energy flows freely without obstruction, and that energy becomes a magnetism that preserves your vitality. This is where the connection between mind, body, and spirit becomes clear. Spiritual alignment doesn't just make you feel good emotionally, it also makes you look good physically. It's not just about what you eat or how you exercise. It's about cultivating an energetic alignment that reflects outwardly in a youthful, vibrant appearance. The scientific community is beginning to recognize the importance of these spiritual practices for health and longevity. Modern research is showing that your energy, your emotional states, and your alignment with your spiritual truth play a crucial role in preserving your youth. There's a subtle yet profound aspect to maintaining youthful vitality, shielding your energy. Many people who appear young do so because they intuitively or consciously protect their spirit from what drains it. They understand that environments, relationships, and external factors can either nurture or deplete their energy. By consciously withdrawing their energy from negative or draining situations, they preserve their vitality and prevent premature aging. This idea is not just metaphorical, it's spiritual practice. The spiritual teacher Eckhart Tolle often speaks about the importance of recognizing what drains you. He says that you are not your age, you are not your body, you are the timeless presence underneath it all. The act of shielding your spirit involves creating boundaries that protect your energy from external influences that don't serve you. These boundaries allow your life force. The concept of age is deeply ingrained in our culture. We are often told that with age comes decline, both mentally and physically. But what if this is simply a mental construct? What if you could live beyond the expectations of age and experience youth not as a fleeting stage, but as a constant state of being? Spiritual teachings from various traditions remind us that aging is not a biological necessity, but a societal perception. Eckhart Tolle teaches that living from your soul's truth, aligning with your inner purpose, can slow the aging process. When you reject the societal pressure to age in a certain way, you free yourself from the constraints of time. Instead of viewing aging as a descent into limitation, you can view it as a deepening, blossoming of wisdom and spirit. Those who are able to live authentically, who remain connected to their inner truth, often find that they don't age in the way the world expects them to. Their energy is not depleted by societal expectations, and as a result, they remain youthful, vibrant, and strong. It's about living life fully, in alignment with your deepest calling, and shedding the false identities that society places upon you. The more you embrace your true self, the more you live beyond your age. The idea of growing old becomes irrelevant when you are living in alignment with your soul's purpose. Your energy remains fluid, vibrant, and eternal, and this radiates out from you in your appearance, your demeanor, and your presence. There is a type of person who, despite facing unimaginable hardships, seems to preserve their youth. This person has endured great emotional storms, from loss to betrayal, from heartbreak to tragedy. Yet, instead of succumbing to these challenges, they emerge with an energy that defies time, radiating youth and vitality. What's the secret? Resilience. The ability to rise from hardship, to integrate the pain, and transform it into wisdom. This process of emotional resilience is a key factor in spiritual youthfulness. The act of enduring, of choosing to forgive and heal, rather than holding on to anger or regret, is what preserves not only emotional well-being, but physical vitality as well. Viktor Frankl, the renowned psychiatrist who survived the horrors of the Holocaust, wrote, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." This act of emotional transformation, of evolving in response to suffering, is a deeply spiritual one. It's a choice that shapes not only your emotional state, but also your physical appearance. The more we choose to release negativity and embrace emotional growth, the younger we appear. This resilience, combined with emotional intelligence and the ability to move through difficult emotions with grace, gives us the tools to not only survive life's challenges, but to emerge from them even stronger and more radiant than before. Emotional alchemy is the transformative art of turning negative or painful emotions into wisdom and vitality. Rather than allowing these emotions to age and wear us down, we can learn to transform them, thus preserving not just our emotional well-being, but our physical youth as well. People who seem to age gracefully often possess a unique ability to process their emotions without getting bogged down by them. They feel deeply, but they do not drown in their feelings. They allow their emotions to move through them like a river flowing over stones, sometimes turbulent, sometimes calm, but always moving, never stagnant. This is a crucial part of maintaining youthful vitality. The more we resist or suppress our emotions, the more we hold on to the negative energy that comes with them. However, when we allow ourselves to feel, process, and release these emotions, we prevent them from creating physical tension in the body. This emotional flow creates a sense of lightness, which manifests outwardly as youthfulness. In the ancient practices of Taoism and Buddhism, this idea is reflected in the concept of flowing with life, rather than resisting it. When we embrace the art of emotional alchemy, we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of life, which helps us stay vibrant, youthful, and at peace. One of the most transformative acts in preserving youth is the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just a mental exercise, it is a spiritual practice that can heal the body and prevent aging. When we forgive, we release ourselves from the emotional burden of resentment, anger, and regret. This release of tension not only lightens the heart, but also softens the body, allowing for a youthful glow to emerge. Those who radiate youthful energy often carry deep emotional histories. They have experienced loss, betrayal, and heartbreak. But instead of letting those wounds age them, they have learned to forgive, not because it is easy, but because they refuse to allow their spirit to rot with anger. This forgiveness, this emotional liberation, becomes visible. It lightens the step, softens the skin, and shines through the eyes. Studies have shown that when we let go of resentment and forgive those who have wronged us, our body's stress levels decrease, and we experience improved physical health. The act of forgiveness lowers cortisol, reduces inflammation, and boosts the body's ability to heal. In this way, forgiveness becomes a powerful tool not just for emotional peace, but for maintaining physical youth. So, think about it. When was the last time you truly forgave someone, yourself included? The act of forgiveness doesn't just heal the soul, it heals the body and keeps us looking youthful. Youthfulness is not only maintained through emotional and spiritual practices, it is deeply connected to awareness. Mindful awareness allows individuals to remain present, avoiding the mental decay that comes from rumination on the past or anxiety about the future. Those who appear younger often live fully in the present moment, fully engaged in life as it unfolds, rather than being trapped in regrets or fears. Mindfulness involves observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. By cultivating this practice, you create a mental space where stress cannot accumulate. Stress, as research has consistently shown, accelerates cellular aging. Mindful individuals, by reducing chronic stress, preserve their energy and maintain a calm, youthful aura. In practical terms, mindfulness can be cultivated through meditation, conscious breathing, or simply paying full attention to daily activities. Eating mindfully, walking mindfully, or engaging fully in conversations are ways to strengthen this skill. Over time, this awareness transforms how the body responds to the environment, enhancing vitality, clarity, and presence. Those who are aware of their inner world and their surroundings maintain a lightness and openness that radiates youth. By being present, they experience life in its fullest richness, and their energy remains unbound by the weight of unprocessed thoughts or emotions. Spiritual and emotional practices are essential, but physical care also plays a vital role in maintaining youth. The body is the vessel. Curiosity is one of the most powerful antidotes to aging. Those who maintain youthful vitality are often endlessly curious about the world, people, ideas, and life itself. Curiosity keeps the mind active, challenges assumptions, and creates a sense of wonder. Spiritual teachers note that the act of being curious opens the heart and mind, releasing stagnant energy that contributes to emotional and physical rigidity. When you are curious, you remain flexible in thought, open in emotion, and receptive to new experiences, all traits associated with vitality. Curiosity encourages continuous learning and engagement, which, in turn, strengthens cognitive functions and maintains mental agility. It also fosters a sense of playfulness and lightness, essential ingredients in the perception of youth. Maintaining curiosity involves asking questions, exploring new interests, traveling, reading, and connecting deeply with people from different walks of life. It requires a willingness to embrace uncertainty and the unknown with excitement rather than fear. The energy of curiosity is contagious. It not only enhances your life, but radiates outward, making you appear vibrant and youthful to others. Gratitude is a profound spiritual practice with direct effects on physical and emotional well-being. Those who cultivate gratitude regularly report higher energy levels, improved emotional resilience, and a radiant presence. The simple act of acknowledging blessings, both small and large shifts, focus from scarcity and negativity to abundance and joy. Studies in psychology have shown that gratitude lowers stress hormones, enhances immune function, and even reduces markers of inflammational factors linked to aging. On a spiritual level, gratitude aligns us with a sense of connectedness, opening the heart and creating a sense of inner peace. Practically, gratitude can be cultivated through journaling, daily reflection, or simply taking moments to appreciate life's experiences. By consistently acknowledging what nourishes your spirit, you reinforce positive neural pathways, reinforcing youthful energy. Those who practice gratitude tend to maintain a softness in their demeanor, a brightness in their eyes, and a sense of lightness that transcends age. It is, in essence, a natural youth elixir available to anyone willing to embrace it fully. In our journey through understanding spiritual youthfulness, we arrive at one of the most profound truths: the connection between your soul and your appearance. Those who live in alignment with their timeless self experience a sense of eternal youth. This self is not defined by age, physical form, or societal expectation. True spiritual youthfulness requires surrender, willingness to let go of control, of ego, and of expectations. In the act of surrendering to the flow of life, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of our being. Those who appear youthful often have a deep connection to this flow, letting go of rigid attachments to identity and form. Surrender does not mean resignation or passivity. It means yielding to the rhythm of life, trusting that each moment is a reflection of our greater journey. By surrendering, we free ourselves from the burdens that weigh down our spirit, allowing our true essence to shine through. This lightness, born of surrender, is reflected in our physical appearance. In spiritual traditions, such as Taoism and Zen, surrender is viewed as the key to true peace and vitality. It is through surrendering to the present moment, without resistance, that the body can heal, the spirit can align, and the energy can flow freely. This state of grace is the foundation of youthfulness, is the freedom of living in harmony with life's natural rhythm. When we stop clinging to expectations or the need for external validation, we create space for our timeless self to emerge. In doing so, we embody a state of radiant youth, unburdened by the weight of worldly attachments. Living authentically truly, being yourself may be one of the most powerful practices for maintaining youthfulness. People who are aligned with their authentic selves radiate a kind of energy that others can't help but notice. They are not pretending to be something they are not. They are simply expressing their truth, without fear or pretense. This authenticity allows the spirit to flow freely, unburdened by the weight of societal expectations or external pressures. The more authentic you are, the more your energy vibrates in alignment with your soul's true purpose. This resonance not only contributes to a sense of inner peace, but also impacts your appearance. Those who are authentic appear younger because they are not carrying the stress and tension of living a life that doesn't reflect their true self. Being authentic doesn't mean living without struggles or hardships. It means acknowledging and embracing who you truly are, flaws and all. It's about showing up in the world as you are, without fear of judgment or rejection. When you do this, your body responds by reflecting the ease and authenticity of your spirit. In a world that often rewards masks and facades, authenticity is a radical act. But it is through this act that we find our true vitality, and our outward appearance reflects the freedom we experience when we live in alignment with our soul. As we near the end of our exploration into spiritual youthfulness, we confront the most profound truth of all: the illusion of time. Time, as we know it, is an external construct, a measurement of moments that the mind uses to make sense of the world. But in spiritual terms, time does not exist in the way we understand it. The soul is not bound by time. Those who appear to defy aging are those who transcend the illusion of time. They live in the eternal now, a state of being that is beyond past and future. This timeless existence is rooted in spiritual awareness, in the recognition that the present moment is the only reality. Living in this eternal now allows us to move through life with grace and fluidity. When we are not bound by the past or anxious about the future, we free ourselves from the constraints of age. The body, in turn, reflects this freedom. Our appearance becomes a reflection of our connection to the eternal part of ourselves, untouched by the passage of time. This is not about escaping the natural rhythms of life. It is about embracing the eternal nature of our being. When we live in alignment with the timeless self, the aging process loses its power. Our bodies, like our spirits, transcend the illusion of time,